Right, so it's been a busy day. So what I've done is that's the main feed, comes up, goes round here to this valve here. That valve set at 4 bar. So working pressure's at 2 bar. Then it comes back round, goes to the toilet. Down there we've got an hot and cold feed, 3 of them. And then it comes down back here, goes to the shower, goes to the tap on the bath, then it goes upstairs into the loft, into the boiler. So the boiler's working at 2 bar running pressure as well. The hot comes straight back down, straight hot to the bath there, so it's not running away on, straight hot to the shower, so it's not running around. Then the hot comes along here, then obviously it goes to the sink there. So we've had a very busy day. That we're just going to paint again before we leave now. And then we'll put them floorboards down and we'll do rest tomorrow. But all that section is going to get reboarded because it's all over that. I don't know what's gone on. Do you know what I mean? It's gone Pete Tong wrong. So we'll redo it. So if you see how neat that cut is, you want to cut it like that. And then I test it with my lips to make sure there's no on it. Twist, turn, on. Then we'll get the cutter. Clean the pipe. What you can do, can you see there? They've got the kink on it, so that's no good, so we need to go further in. Feel it. I was going to say something else there, but it's a bit rude and a bit tricky. Do you know what I mean? And then all we have to do, this is where it's going to pop off. Never panic. Don't panic. And then when you're getting this on, watch this, watch this, watch. So I've got my thumb on it. We're in a tricky situation. I feel it's perfect. Now watch. Just slide it over. And then I'm on. And that's it. Job's a good one. But what we need to do here is always cap the other end off. Do you know what I mean? My sidekick, when I need him, he's nowhere about, and when I don't need him, he's always there. And that's it. That's how we do a snatch. Eating system's finished. Make sure you put your inners in it. Clean it all out with a towel. And that's it. Job's done. Bish bash bosh. Lee, so what we're doing is we're doing a classic snatch. So what I've done is, see that pipe there? I ain't tried to get into it there. I've looped it. So I've got a loop. Pipe round, in. Know why? That allows you to move it. You don't have to have it proper tight. You struggle getting it on there. And you struggle getting it off there. So just loop it. It's beautiful. That's just what the doctor ordered. And then this. This is very hard. Very hard, but never panic. Make sure, see how I've got that on, it's still leaking there? Because I haven't pushed it on. Now I've pushed it on. Never panic. And that's it. Snatch is done, look at that. The dust is not even wet, you see that? That's what you call a snatch. Everybody loves a good snatch. And there you go. On to the next. Cheers. Right, so I've had that wall off. I've reboarded it. Completely flat. We would have got away with it last time tiling it, but we want it flat. It should be flat. Walls should be flat. There's no reason why they shouldn't be flat. So the reason why that pushed out is because when Lee stacked everything against the wall, he pushed it in and the dot hadn't gone off. And I tell him constantly, time after time, and they don't register. So when they stack stuff against the wall, we push it in, the wall goes in, the wall bends. That's no good for the tiler. So we've had to redo it. We haven't just left it. Pipes are bang on. And now, we've just got to mess about with this floor. And that's it. Bish bash bosh. Mega beautiful bish bash bosh. Right, so we wanged the train. What I did is I put a cement some fast setting adhesive on it, and then what underneath I did that, because this has got inlays on it, I packed it out with my foam underneath. So the tray, the shape of the tray where the legs were supposed to go, that's onto the cement, and then the foam will go into it, so it'll be a solid base. And as you can see, the level is bang level. This is the most important thing of a shower tray. Has to be bang level on all four circuits. Bang level in the centre of the level, not to one side. Bang level. Do you know what I mean? Like bang. Even my customer is filming it and he can't believe how level it is. It's beautiful. So now I'm going to seal it, and then, lads, any holes will go. We will see. What we've got here is a tray. Now, as you can see, if this were going on a leg pack, it would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 legs. So we're going to support it on a bed of cement all the way over. So it's hunky dory, but really, in theory, a bed of cement's not going to make a difference, because look at the gaps in it. Do you know what I mean? So the bed of cement is going to sit on there. That's all that's going to sit on. So what we need to do now is, I've got a waste underneath the floor somewhere, because as you can see, my waste and my floor's been done and it looks beautiful. So I'm just going to cut an hole out there and we're going to hope for the best. Right, so this is how I put my balls down. I use my mega stick, I slap them down like that. I've done all the rest of the floor the exact same, and then I put a load of washers in it and screws in it. And that's all you need. This floor will never move with that on. So put your mega stick down, give it a couple of minutes, and then slide your board onto it, screw it down, and it will never falter. Ever. Right, so this is how I put my boards down. I use my mega stick, I slap them down like that. I've done all the rest of the floor the exact same, and then I put a load of washers in it and screws in it. And that's all you need. This floor will never move with that on. So put your mega stick down, give it a couple of minutes, and then slide your board onto it, screw it down, and it will never falter. Ever. There we go. Another job. Finished. This iPhone is rubbish. Look at the picture, it blurs. What's that about? iPhone 14, look at the state of it. It's something like 6 days. It needs to go back to iPhone, but my bathroom don't. Can you see it flickering? No, only dealing facts, not fiction, you know what I mean? Bish bash bosh. Just like a job in town. There you go! Can't tell we're beat, can you? Do you know what I mean? Little dollop of paint on there. Beautiful. A little bit of sealing out, which we're just going to put my pipe back up. And then jobs are good, and I'll put that back in. You won't even know I've been. Here we go. So we've got this flexes on. So that's onto a bidet tap or something, or toilet seat whenever it comes or something. But we're putting the tap in for the bidet, and the copper pipes only disappeared through the floor. So what I've done is drilled another hole. We're going to cut the ceiling in underneath, and then we're going to put that in, and then we can screw them 2 caps on it. Bish bash bosh, job done. Little hole in the ceiling downstairs. You want to know pick what customers bought me? Bish bash bosh. Just like a job in town. Do you know what I mean? She's bought me that to take home. How nice is that? It's beautiful, isn't it? Go in my little collection of cups. Then I'm going to start flogging them. Bish bash bosh. And there we go. Look at that. It is beautiful. Cannot get better. Better, Trevor? Yes? It is like a masterpiece. You know what you do? You always make sure your bracket's screwed on here, yeah? And then see what Lee's doing. I don't know what Lee's doing there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Have you even checked its level?
Yes.
See that bracket? How far away is that bracket from that wall?
That.
Completely wrong, isn't it?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, can't you see with your eye? Don't let your sidekick do it. What you want is you want an equal gap up, put your thumb there. That one's to be touching there, that one's to be touching there. See this top one here? That is not touching, that's 2 thumbs away. I can get 2 fingers in there, so you need to move that over before you mark it, yeah? And then you need to move that over before you mark it. See how far out? Marking it 10 mil out of line. It's like working with a screwdriver, right? And then what we need to do is you need to get a level on it. The next thing you need to do, see these pipes, see how they're slanted over there, Lee? See how they're slanted?
Yeah.
So it's no good, is it? So we need to move the rad over this way first before we mark it. So we need to move it like that, yeah? Because these need to be straight, don't they? See, it's always premature. Premature, I can understand why your lass is so fed up. I can understand why she's so fed up, you know what I mean? Everything's always premature. Right, bend the rad at the top, bend the rad at the top. Left. Sorry, right. So, right, push. Now mark it. Mark it, chest. Now we mark it. Now we know it's bang level, bang straight, bang everything. And from his original marks, what he was doing, I don't know what he was doing there, do you know what I mean? But it would have been about 10 mil out. And 10 mil over 1500 is quite a lot to be out. So you mark bottom, well I've got it. I've got it, Lee, I've got it. Always trickier on a curve rad than a straight rad. But it's okay. It's okay. Come on. Anytime today, all he's doing is drawing a pencil round. Here, give me it, cat bottom. Just give me the pencil, please. That's all you have to do. See that? Yeah? This is what I have to cope with. This is what I have to put up with. So now what we do is unscrew the brackets. What you got to remember is when you set this rad up, these want to be tight, because if you don't tighten them up, you've got 10 mil different play, haven't you, yeah? Take the rad off. Beautiful. Let's mark it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drill them with my Bish Bash Bosh style bits. No, when you come to work, we leave. It's like coming to work with a newborn every day. You have to train him every single day. Because what he's done before, he's forgot. Yeah, forgot. And you leave.
Well, I don't know if you keep it in, yeah. You want to go on.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, good. Good. All I'm doing is we're making sure what we've got a square. Making sure we've got a square so all the brackets line up exact. Not just a mil out or 2 mil out, it's going to be exact. Now we get this drill bit and we drill it. Thank you. Could I have a new drill bit down there, please? The customer, he likes to get involved. I ain't got a nail. That's it. You can come in if you want while you really got it.
Yeah, don't see it.
It's alright, we shut door. He's been like a shadow. These are porcelain tiles. Porcelain tiles. These Bish Bash Boss tile bits, you can buy them off me. Keep them cool. Always start from the top. You know why you always start from the top? Because it's always harder. You start from the bottom, work your way up. The bit's getting worn, and it's always harder to drill, so you got more weight. Now, get the SDS.
Yeah.
On this end, we're going to put 4 inch in. Making sure I don't only do 4 inch because I don't want to go through. I'll be through into next door. There you're going to be able to hang the jacket up on it. These are breeze block. So you use a red plug in a breeze block, and then when you screw an 18 bolt, it'll swell out.
No.
So with this, what you want to do is hammer it in, and because we've got the centre of it, we're going to wipe all these pencil marks off. We're going to screw the bracket into the centre of it, and that's it. Job's done. Don't scrap for me, Argentina. And this is how long it's took me to second fix. I paused the video and deleted the video. Look at that, that's as bent as Lee, isn't it? Johnny? Put that in. Always hammer it in. Always hammer the plugs in. Otherwise you smash them. If you're ever hammering against the tile, always use a rubber hammer. Because it's good quality. Right, we just get one of the lights. There's a bit of tissue there. Huh? Always clean as you go, and then you don't have to go back over and do it again. Dog sneaked in again. Told him he's banned.
He's looking at you like that.
Yeah. Always silicone. Why are we silicone? Oops. Go on, doggy, out. Kid. Go on. Part of family, that dog. Thank you. Nice. Did you hear the bite? That's what we want. You see these reds? You don't want people pulling stuff on them. What's that? What's that about? Don't say. Pass that level behind you, Lee. Yeah, pass that level, please. Behind you. Now we know that to this top. Oof, that's a tight fix. Right. Where's my other bracket?
You got it?
Yeah. I had it in my pocket for safekeeping. Because they always got missing. Oh yeah. Right, we get level on it. Level travel. Sometimes it just needs a gentle persuasion. Thank you. Just put wire there. You can't get the staff. You can't get the staff. Right, move that bucket out of my way, Lee. Do something, please. I just sold everything. It's alright, Lee. I just sold everything. Nice. Screw it up. Right, get a strong caps leak. See it dripping? Yes, we know it's dripping. You know why it's dripping? Because I ain't tying it up. You know why I ain't tying it up? Because you don't tighten it up until you get it on there, and then you can tighten it up. Don't have to be over tight, otherwise you'll catch it leaking. Level. Take it. Make sure it's bang level, as you can see it's bang level, yeah? Then we fix the screws in. Never use a drill. Always use something else. Use a screwdriver. See how the rad's bent there? Don't try to screw it up like that, because every time the rad warms up, it's going to click and it'll bounce back no matter what. Because the rad's bent, do you know what I mean? Right, screw the screws in there, push caps on, and that's how we do a radiator, start to finish. I think maybe 20 minutes out, and it's done. Look at that, it's a masterpiece. What's that for? We're going to turn them back on, fill rad up. We're just going to screw them, 4 screws. One there, one there, one there, one there. That's it. And then we're going to put some chrome covers on it. And jobs are good one. Beautiful. Right, so these are L-shaped brackets. So all I do, you've got your bracket on the wall, you've got a thumbprint, yeah? And then you mark your pipe. It's as easy as that. How easy is it? You got your bracket, bring your bracket round, thumbprint, push your pipe, mark it, yeah? Now this heating has been on, move the rad out of my way please. Unscrew it like this. Unscrew the other one. Turn that off. Turn that off. Just get Lee out of the way, you know what I mean? Because he moves like a turtle. In fact, my customer, he can't believe how fast Lee actually goes. Can you, Lee?
Like lightning,
He's like lightning. So what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning that bit of cement off it.
Call me Flash.
They call him Flash. Flash. This is going to be hot because he's had it hot. But we're not bothered. Do you know what I mean? We're not bothered. You know why we're not bothered? Because we're just not bothered. Now you could pull the cap off and let it drain. But we might as well just pull it off and jam it on, haven't we? Do you know what I mean? Jam it on. These are my little go-to spanners, little baby spanners. I love them. This is going to be hot, isn't it? Lee, you should do this one.
Golden.
So what I'm doing now is I'm just cleaning the pipe work, you know what I mean? There we go. That's one done. Straight on to the next. That is warm. That is warm. It's lucky my dollars like to be warm. Beautiful. That's it. That's all the water that's come out of it. Now we're going to go fill the system back up. We've got the rad on. We've got the rad on. We'll mark as brackets. Rad's going to go on. And that's how you quickly snatch a rad. Bish bash bosh. The sink's in. The mirror's in. Just looks beautiful. Bath's in. Shower's already in yesterday. Just need to do the radiator. Toilet's in. Everything's in. Who's that good looking chap, you know what I mean? Talbots on the planet of the earth. My bish bash bosh Talbot, 6mm. Porcelain tiles these. This is the hardest porcelain known to man. If you want to buy a pack of these, pack of 10 for 15 quid, pay into my PayPal and I'll send them out, watch it. How about that then? Do you know what I mean? The best in the business. What about that then? That's 2 holes in less than, what, 20 seconds? Buy them, £15 a pack of 10 into my PayPal with your address and I'll post them out, Bish Bash Bosh. Right, there we go. So this is the bath, so this is the underside of the bath. So as you can see, quite a good bath this. But as you can see, that's come from the manufacturers, lads, and can you see that? That is silicone. You know why the manufacturers silicone that on? Because they believe, like me, if it's not silicone, it leaks. That's facts. Not fiction, facts. And then, so I found it. Lee were hiding it. So always make sure that every gap's filled, yeah? Because wherever there's a gap, water will find, yes? If you've never done this before, always test your pipe work. Me, I'm very confident. I use the rubbers. There's fibre washers and there's rubber washers. They're the fibre washers, they're the rubber washers. Always use a rubber washer. Rubber washer's good. Put the rubber washer in there like that. And put the washer in there like that. Like so. And now if your first fix is bang on, this should be bang on. Oh, it's like a glove, like a cream cracker glove. Always use a clean pair of spanners. Make sure you never scratch the chrome. Never ever use a pair of movers. I see some people using movers. Not good. Not good. Never tighten it too tight. Just so it don't wobble, because it's a rubber washer. You don't want to split the washer. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. And get the old level on it. This is where we have to tweak it. This is why you only put 2 screws in. Yeah! And there we go. Bang level, tap bang level. Look at that, it's just a beautiful work of art. So now what we're going to do, we're going to turn the water on, because that is going to be hunky-dory. Water on. And that's it. That's how we do a wall-mounted tap, start to finish. Bish Bash Bosh. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Ready? So we're drilling in. Nice 4-inch drill. I like. I like. If it's ceramic tiles, never ever leave your plug on the ceramic tile, because you'll crack the tile. Porcelain tiles, you won't crack them because they're the hardest thing to man. I want silicone. I don't want silicone. Oh, that. See that before it bites? So that one there didn't bite. So what we need is another one. What we gonna do? We're gonna pull you bad boy. Right then what we need to do, we've cleaned this pipe off here. We've got us holding silicone. Silicone in them holes. Make sure it's all sealed up. This bracket has got holes for 3 brackets, but they don't normally have 3 brackets. They have 1 or 2. You don't need 3 brackets. If you put all 3 brackets, chances are you can't move this if you need to tweak it slightly. So we're going to just get that in there like that. See that? All the holes are filled. Beautiful. Get that on there like that. Get that one on there like that. PTFE tape lead. Go. Have a look in the van. There should be some in the van. Yeah, it should be open. Right, always. On these, I always put PTFE tape on, always. The reason being is because when I didn't do it, I used to get callback. When I do it, I never get callback. Only round the olive, yeah? Like that. And then push the olive back. Same again. You got to watch which way you're taping it as well. So I'll explain this to you. So when you're taping, yeah, what you have to do is you go round the opposite side. Make sure there's nothing in there. So when you're taping, you got this fitting, yeah? This fitting screws on like that. So you need to wrap the tape round it like that, so when you're screwing that on, it's tightening it. If you wrap the tape the other way, when you're screwing that on, it would untighten it. So that is the reason. And then just tighten up, baby. Tighten it up. Wipe the silicone in the holes, over the screws. Wipe them over the screws, because believe me, they all will get wet. Yeah. Cover the screws with the silicone as well. It's just like a work of art. Just like a work of art. It is just like a work of art. My videos are not cut. Yeah. So it is what it is. You see everything. I do not cut them. I do not edit them. Yeah. It is what it is. So now we look at that. That is just beautiful. Never put silicone around that. You do the water. Where's the water going to go? I have lost my other bracket. Where's my other bracket? Where's my other bracket? I do not know. I do not know where they gone. I got number 2 here. Right, pause the video and find this bracket. So what we got? We've got these brackets. You always got to remember, you got to screw them in like I said before. Yeah. This is how we fit in a wall mounted tap. Now, if you fit in a wall mounted tap, this is what tap you want. Or something along the lines which just bolt on here. Because if they don't bolt on here, you don't want it. Anything built in will leak at some point. Or the cartridge will go at some point. Always does. And to change it, it's a nightmare. This, unbolt it, bolt on. So we take his fittings off like this. Always mark inwards, because when you tighten this bracket up, you want the pipe inwards. You don't want the pipe sticking out, because you know why? If you watch the other video, when you put the tap on, this tap's flat, but sometimes it go inside, and that fitting fits inside. Yeah? So you make sure you always cut it inside. Right, then we get the old drill mundo. These are porcelain tiles. These are the best tile bits on the planet of the earth, in my opinion. I'm selling them, you can buy them. In my PayPal, 15 quid with your address, and I will post them straight out to you. Get some water, Lee, please. Porcelain tiles, this is solid porcelain tile. If you want the tip to last, you need to wet them down. And that's what Lee needs to get, some water. The water head. That's it, it snaps that bit. Give me another bit, please. That's because I haven't been using water. And the bit gets too hot and it'll snap off like that. But at £15 a pack for 10, don't really matter, do you know what I mean? You see how quick it drills? Some people will be drilling all week, you know what I mean? It took me less than 30 seconds. There's SDS bit, Lee. Because we're going to drill 6mm holes into this. Yeah. We're going to drill 6mm holes into it. My arbor keeps coming undone. Which is not, see what I mean? Which is not very good. Always seems to be an hassle. You're supposed to be able to click it back like that and it's supposed to hold it, but I don't know what's happening. Beautiful. Right, so we've put 2 brackets in now. We're going to get a 4-inch screw bump straight through there. Lee should have had it all ready for me. I told him to get it ready before I got here. He clearly has not. So, for this tap, wall mounted, right, this is beautiful. This is a grower. It is lovely, look at that. This has got a bath mixer on it. We're going to bolt it on there. You will never have an issue with it. It's going to look stunning. The tap looks good. And it's so easy. Just bolt it on, bolt it off. Beautiful. So if you want him on, this is what you want to be looking for. If you look about like this, lad, that's what it's going to look like. It looks stunning. Bish bash bosh, top tip. So we're putting the bath tap on. So the bath tap I'm using is these go on like that. Yes? Then the covers go on like that. The tap is a grower tap. It is beautiful. It's going to work a treat, and I'm going to show you step by step. And we're going to do it now. This basketball. Right, the cat clearly does not want me to fit the bath and the tap. Do you, cat? What we're saying? Are we going to move or what? Come on. Check that tape measure out. You know what? It's looking at the bling, you know what I mean? Bling. Ching ching. See? Come on. Out. Good cat.